Aloha kako! Aloha kako, welcome to this most beautiful day on our Mauna. What a lovely day to be here on Mauna Kea. We couldn't think of a better place to be than standing here on Mauna Kea in all her beauty. So I want to welcome all of you to this morning's press conference. We're a collection here of our Kupuna and some of our kumuhula who are here to stand with us today, and they'll make their statements.
Aloha kako. We've been here for 3 days, and we're all proud about the results of the last 3 days. It's been going really well. We're working out all of the details so that everybody that's watching, whether you're in Hawaii or United States, or hopefully now going out to the rest of the world, that this is how you solve your problems, with aloha and dignity. All of a sudden, our illustrious governor decides to abuse his powers. He's abusing his powers. He's making all of us look bad in front of the whole world. This is not a volcano that's erupting or some kind of a huge protest that is out of control. This is about aloha. Yet he has signed that proclamation. Today we all sit here not knowing exactly what's going to happen. But calling out the National Guard is an insult to us as Hawaiians. An insult. He might be impeached before Trump is impeached. This cannot happen. If he is successful and they come here and sweep us out of this place, we are going to need all of the Hawaiians on all of the islands to stand up, unite, rise up, and not make this issue only on this island. It's an issue that goes out to all of the islands. The Hawaiians need to unite and stand up. This mountain is uniting us for the last 3 days and giving us victories for the last 3 days. So we cannot let a governor who is abusing his powers take it away from us. Mahalo.
Aloha. Aloha. My name is Billy Freitas. I'm a Kiai Mauna Ho'owakia. First of all, I'd like to thank all the Opio and the young men and the mothers and fathers for their efforts in keeping themselves in kapualoa. Kapualoa. Very important throughout the whole Kopai'aina, the Moko Keawe, all over to the archipelagos, or the islands, in the 8 islands for now. But it's so important. If our Lahui rises up, remind ourselves of Kapualoa, the sacrifices that our last queen did to allow us to prove to the nations of the world that we still exist as a kingdom, Hawaiian kingdom. And if we're talking about the rule of law, then we need to follow that rule of law. They need to follow the rule of law. There's some big changes happening in Mauna Kea. This stand here is revealing what's happening in the political world. It's revealing the intentions of each person that stands for Mauna Kea. And each person uses Mauna Kea. What is their intentions? Is it pono? Is it not pono? Our intention here is pono. Kapualoa means truth. We stand in truth, and there's no other way we stand. We're not standing in lies, and we never want to be lied to anyone. So I just say to the world and to the governor, I am committed, as you are committed. I'm committed to protect our napio, our opio, our keiki of Hawaii, a keiki of all of Hawaii, non-Hawaiian too. Okay? I'm committed to protect them. If these actions that you are causing hurts these keikis today or any future time from this moment, it would not look good on you. And right now, it doesn't look good. Aloha.
Aloha kākou. Aloha. Mahalo e hele mai ana ma nei ke ia aina. Kākou, thank you for coming, and we are all here together to show the world that we can only pa'a to be as one and stand tall and be strong and powerful as Mauna Kea and the land for the people. All of us here together, looking eyes to eyes where we are today. Yeah, not 20 years, 30 years ago, but today, the people around the world getting together, powerful, and in their heart and in their eyes, and bringing the keikis, raising them to bring in here and see the life, a real life happening to Hawaii. Yeah, and the people, mahalo nui loa, aloha.
Hello, kako. Hello. Kini pamara kalenane bert koino no moko ke habe. Ko Johanna is my great grandkids are here right now. I got 4 of them. I don't look like Mo'opuna. My Mo'opunas are here, and I don't look like Ilemakuli, but I am. I want to stir firm about Walter here and all our Kupunas here. We are Kupunas. We're going to stand for our land. We're going to stand for our aina. We're not going to go any place else. This is our Vahipana. Mauna Kea, Mauna Hawaii Kea. I grew up in this mountain. I used to run all over this mountain when there was no telescopes. Nothing. Now they got 13. Now they want another big structure here. We don't want nothing up here anymore. Enough is enough. So we are gonna pili pa'a, one pa'a. Mahalo.
Aloha mai kākou. Aloha. I'm Vicky Holt Takamini. I'm the Kumuhula Ko'ali'ilima, but more importantly, I am part of Ilio Ula Okalani Coalition. And those of us that are here started Ilio Ula Okalani Coalition in 1997 when the state legislature introduced legislation that would restrict native gathering rights in the entire archipelago. We took on, this was one of our first issues that we also took on, was Mauna Kea. Mauna Kea was one of the first issues that we challenged. The TMT has been on our plate ever since. I also started KAHEA, the Hawaiian Environmental Alliance, because we needed to bring the environmental communities and the Hawaiian communities together. Sometimes we don't speak to each other. So those organizations are working together on this issue. We are combined, we are united. We're here from Oahu, Mapuana de Silva and I. We were initial, and as well as Noi Noi, we're from Oahu, and we wanted to share how much we are passionate about this issue on Oahu. While some of us cannot be here, and while you're holding down the fort, I was here with you guys on Monday, right? So, but we are now, wasn't feeling good. The entire night we knew that they were coming for our kupuna. And so in the middle of the night, some of our kumu called. We were texting each other. Can we meet? So we met at my halau. And at 3 a.m., we were teaching hula. Hula for the mountain. We were learning the chants for the mountain. And then knowing that some of these kumu had not been involved in Ilio, this is our kuleana now. to take on and make sure that our presence on Oahu is regular and every single day. So our commitment to all of you here is that we are organizing on Oahu. I mean, like we did you like our caravan? Yeah, this one got pulled over by the Makai over here, you know. Little old Mapuana de Silva. Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. While we were at the DLNR, when Suzanne case came in, and I chatted with her. We set up our little pahu in front of her office. And we asked her, we said, you're blocking access for us as Native Hawaiians. You're blocking the road, right? You're not allowing us up to go and exercise our traditional customary practices. And she says, no, you can go up, but we have to walk, right? So, okay. And we have to, I want them to tell me, no, I cannot come up here. That I cannot do my cultural practice. That I cannot go up the mountain. So Mapua and I came up here. If you're interested in learning hula, we're going to exercise our traditional customary practice by teaching hula for the Mauna. And teaching hula for the Mauna on the Mauna. And we're hoping that other kumu hula will come up and teach a hula for the Mauna on the Mauna for whoever wants to learn it. You want to learn the leo, you want to learn the hula, you want to learn the ho'opa, the oli, come join us on the Mauna, because this is where we need to learn these things. This is where the words are relevant. This is where you can see Lilinoi, where you can see Poliahu. You can see the mist coming in. You can talk about the lei around Mauna Kea, because it's there. And if you have a wanamele to share, we want to learn that too. You can teach it to us, and we can take it back to Oahu. And I've committed my halau on the Sunday afternoons for kumu who have not learned protocol chants to come in and learn on Oahu, to join us, so that they can take it back and teach their haumana. That they can come up here and be with you for as long as it takes. When I heard Governor Ige's proclamation, the eha, and the words that he used, that he had to remove those that were illegally occupying our aina. We are, this is Hawaiian homelands. This is our aina. We're not the illegal occupants. Well, this is ours. You cannot remove the maka'ainana. You cannot remove the indigenous people from their own lands. So his words were, we are illegally occupying our lands. I was like, oh my gosh, I am offended. Okay, so I am declaring a state of emergency to the Lahui, to the nation of Hawaii. We are now in a state of emergency in Kapua Aloha. Thank you for you know. So I think that's my challenge to all of our kumu. Ilio has been a little dormant, but like Pele, she rises again. We're still here.
Pilina mai me ke aloha nui a kākoa paulua aloha aina. O wau o Havane, o Mauna awa ke aku u Mauna. O ko hako haku u ka Hawaii pu kapu wai mea noho i ku aina kulaiwi. Aloha no tātou, aloha no tātou, aloha no tātou a paulua. Aloha, my name is Havane. My mountain is Mauna Kea. My river is ko hako hau in the land that raised me pu kapu wai mea. Mahalo nui for the prayers and the intention that everyone is holding from here and around the world. We are seeing so many people standing in solidarity. Ma ke kahi kapa e o keia honua nui a kea, from one end to the other end of this here earth. And so I'm just standing here in true honor amongst our kupuna who have stood so strong for so long and who decided to stand as the first front line yesterday. It was powerful to see our kupuna, our elders, who have stood for makua, pohakuloa, koho'olave, who have laid the foundation for us to know how to stand in kapualoha today. So I just want to take the moment and this time to lift all of our kupuna up in honor and aloha for what they continue to teach us, o pio. I'm calling out to all of our relatives and our people around the world to please lift your prayers and your songs and your dances and put your feet to the earth and your voices to the sky for water and for sacred places. And please keep sharing this story in every single way that you can. Please follow the Protect Mauna Kea Instagram and Facebook pages. We have an Actions for Mauna Kea Instagram as well. Hashtag Protect Mauna Kea, We Are Mauna Kea, and TMT Shutdown, because the movement is not just here. We can utilize social media to really gather all of the world to really see our mountain and our movement, because it is calling for peace and calling for unity. And so please, this is a call to action. Please post a picture today with a sign that says either Protect Mauna Kea or We Are Mauna Kea. And please hold this intention in your heart in a good way. Aloha nui, aloha aina, kukia I mauna, a maulo aku. Eo.
Vai kalima! Vai kalima! Vai kalima! Eo! Yo!
We have some websites that are up and running right now, and before we get to that, to our lahui. We make this stand here, and when we look around us, our kupuna are everywhere. They are the rocks that stand, they are the hills, they are the mountain indeed, they are the elements, the wind that blows, the sun that shines, the water that flows. It is all Mauna Kea. We stand now because if we don't stand for the most sacred, then what will we stand for? And then if we don't stand now, when will we? So to everyone out there in Hawaii and around the world, this is a beautiful time and a beautiful day today to be standing on the Mauna. And there will come that day in history when the question will be asked, where were you on that day? And many of us here, and many of us around the world, will have that answer. We were here. We were here on Mauna Kea. That's what we're going to tell our great-grandchildren. When they say, where were you, great-grandma, great-grandpa? Where were you? We're going to say we were right here. Or we're going to say we were somewhere else standing from ever we were for Mauna Kea. But the main thing is we were all standing, and we are all Mauna Kea. We are all Mauna Kea. We are all Mauna Kea.
Vai kalima! Vai kalima! Vai kalima! Eo! Yo!
Okay, so we're going to be preparing today, even if we stand here and even as we are learning our oli, our hula, our prayers, and our chants, because that is what cloaks us and surrounds us each day. We are in a container of sacredness. We are in a container of the leo, the voice, the motion, the vibration of our kupuna, our ancestors, through our songs, our chants, and our dances. But we are also going to be maka'ala today. We are ever watchful. We are ever alert, ever vigilant. And we are still here. We believe that there are roadblocks at this time. I'm getting that message. I'm saying that it's unconfirmed because I'm giving that message and I haven't seen it firsthand, but I am saying that I'm being given the message that there are roadblocks, and I'm just going to leave it at that until we get more information. So we are here as a Hawaiian community, as a broad community. We are here, Kanaka Maoli, Kako'o, Kokua, Ohana, we are all here. Support from others all over the world. Mahalo nui. I guess I'm not really the one to announce the websites after all. But please find them. Please share them. If someone else knows, they can please announce them. HawaiiCommunityBailFund.org. Kahea.org. Pu'uhonua o Pu'uhuluhulu. Huli. Kanaiokana.net. Mauna Kea Education and Awareness, Facebook page, Actions for Mauna Kea. We are everywhere. We are everywhere, and we are right here at the same time. Eo.
How many of you in this group was arrested yesterday, and can you talk about that experience yesterday?
33? Is it confirmed? 33? Confirmed 33. And
How many here?
all of us here. I don't know how many lives there.
7. All criminals. We're the front line yesterday, and we're still the front line.
Anyway, the experience was very overwhelming for the Naupio to experience. And I'm afraid that this action by EA is going to be intensified. And I'm hoping that the Naupio and the parents and Makua Kane, Makua Kuaine, Malama, all the Naupio, and help them get through this experience that might fall upon us. And it's we're on a high alert in Kapualoa.
Hello, Kapu. For me, the experience yesterday is I cried. I said, because we've been fighting for our language, for our way of life, for our culture for hundreds of years. And for me, we're still doing it. And it was sad for me to be on the front lines yesterday because I felt away and started feeling all that sadness because I was on my knees and telling myself why, how come, maybe it's time to say that. And all of us here just did out. This was no planned script. We just had to do what we had to do. So I just love my people. I just love my culture. I love Mauna Awa Kea, and we're not going any place else. And enough is enough. And tell Iggy that if he wants to go back to wherever he comes from, he can go. But we're staying here. Kapu aloha. Mahalo.
Aloha. Can I respond to that on how I felt and how we felt, Mapua and I felt at Kalani Moku building, watching this on Facebook, watching our friends, our colleagues, our ohana get arrested. I felt helpless. I felt we were all crying. We could not bully. We were trying to hold our pule. We were trying to hold, as the kumu, as the po'o of Ilio, and as I was speechless. What do I tell my people? What do I tell those that are there? How can we hold the space, hold the circle for all of our ohana that we were watching. These are some of our mentors at Tipua. That has been a mentor of ours, all of ours, you know, and she willingly, and the helplessness is, I wanted to be there. I wanted to be that with her. I wanted to be with all of them. And I would have willingly gone as well. Come. You wanna take us? Come get us. You know? So that's how I felt. It took us a while to compose ourselves, to be able to continue. And then go to Buckland. And then go to, do our coming up with actions that we felt, how can we help you here? How can we give you energy and support? What are the things that we can do thousands of miles away that we can help you with? And we did what we could. We did what we could think of. And wanting to show all of you that we love you and we thank you for your sacrifices, for the days that you endured cold and wind and chill in the midst and wrapped in the midst of our akua, in the presence of our mountain, in the presence of our akua, and knowing that you're standing firm, and pride in all of the young people. I cannot tell you, I look out there and I see all our youth, and I see our nation, and I see it growing, and I see it growing more powerful every single day. And I am so proud to be with you and here among you.
Pakalima! 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 Yo! Yo!
Not seeing any other questions? Oh, okay, one more question.
You know, in the governor's emergency proclamation, he said that the overwhelming number of protesters have frustrated legitimate law enforcement. He said that protesters were blocking access to the roadways, causing obstruction, and creating a volatile situation that cannot be reasonably controlled. What is your response to that?
I'll be happy to respond to that. The word is protectors. We are protectors. We are here protecting our Mauna, protecting our heritage, our legacy, protecting who we are. Are we violent? We're armed with kapu aloha. And if you were here, and if you news people were able to get the message out about what happened the last few days, you would see what kapu aloha looks like. When our opio, who are boiling with rage and hurt, listen to the instructions to nohomalie, to sit quietly while they watch their tutus being arrested. And we all wept. There was not a single harsh word yesterday, not a single one. And as for closing the roads, the road we're closing is the Mauna Kea Access Road. That's the road that leads up to the Mauna. We're not closing the highway, Saddle Road. I believe Governor Ige's declaration closed Saddle Road. So let's not be confused about who's closing roads. Okay? There was no intent ever for us to close Saddle Road, and we did not close the road. So please don't be misinformed by the rhetoric that comes out in some of the press releases. We're not violent protesters who are causing a statewide emergency. I don't understand that. To me, it's just an uninformed and illegal reaction. Maybe somebody is feeding him bad information. But Governor Ige, if you're listening, perhaps it's time for you to come up here and witness yourself. Come up here and talk to us yourself and see what kapu aloha looks like. And maybe we can sit down and have a meaningful conversation so that you can understand why our lahui is so fiercely passionate about stopping any more desecration and destruction of our Mauna. Enough is enough. And it's not going to continue to happen. Mahalo.